I decided to move to Atlanta at the end of 2020, and I met Jessie for the first time, and we became really good friends. She plugged me into Gospel Hope, and I didn't really need to look at any other churches. I felt like home when I first got here. So I was raised Christian, but it basically consisted of TV church on Sundays occasionally. It wasn't until I moved out here that the Lord kind of revealed himself to me and sought out a relationship with me. So I'm an only child, so I left my mom and dad in Texas, and my mom was terminally sick, so only a couple months after I moved out here, she passed away. Oh, it was really hard. Because I'm an only child, I was super close to my parents, and when she passed away, it made me realize that it's not really my will, but God's will. He helped me understand that about him, moved out to Georgia, got plugged in with Gospel Hope, and I feel like my faith has just gotten so much stronger out here. The people that he's helped me meet, giving me the desire to read the Bible, get to know him, pray, just things like that. I don't know, I feel like this is the strongest I've been in my faith ever. So wanting to get baptized is kind of both. It's logically the next step, but also I think I'm getting to the point where I'm too weak and too weary to keep battling the constant sin in my life, that I'm just fully surrendering it to God, and I'm saying, I can tell people I'm Christian, but I want to get baptized. I want to show people, Lord, I want to prove to you that I'm ready to finally get rid of the sin in my life that's been holding me back from getting to know you better and serving your purpose for my life. I've kind of made a pact with myself that all of the sins that I've been struggling with, I'm making 10 times more of an effort through my baptism to just leave those behind, because it's not worth it to hold that on to, but yeah.
Awesome. So there are a lot of cool things that happen in the life of a church, but one of the top three, I would say, and I'm not necessarily ranking it, but in the top three is absolutely baptism. So today we are celebrating and worshiping the Lord through baptism of Morgan. And so I'm going to ask her now to come down. You've already seen her video. And Morgan, come on and join me in the waters. They are nice and warm. So if you would, this is Morgan, everyone, if you don't recognize her from the screen. And so Morgan, really quickly, I just want to ask you, have you placed your faith in Jesus Christ for salvation and him alone?
Yes.
All right, well, in accordance with your profession of faith, I now baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Raised to newness of life in